everywhere around here. Like there are cones everywhere here too, blocking off all these spots. What is this about? This is weird. At least I don't have to unhook. Look at that limo over there. I guess Saturday nights get crazy here in Gainesville. I don't know what's going on. Looks like the entire road is blocked off up here. Trying to get on the interstate. There's a really bad car accident here, so it's got to go around. There's our last view about what happened. So there's not much here to walk to because most of the village stuff's down the road, but at least there's a Wawa. I don't know if there's a coffee place. I need to find one. Passing through Leesburg, Florida now. Driving through the Green Swamp Wilderness Preserve now. I hope this is trailer friendly without unhooking, but we'll find out here in just a second. There it is. No, it's not friendly to that. I'm gonna have to disconnect the trailer for sure on this one.
Just waiting for your coffee.
Yeah! Oh yes! Well, since I parked, now I'm blocked in with cars. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of there. I need this giant truck over here. See that Ford truck? That's what I need. Help me out. Here's some ice. Yeah, I definitely need some more ice. Well, as we can see, there's that massive truck in the back. I'm just barely gonna get out of here. You think we can make it?
Yes, I think you can make it. You can see where you backed in right underneath that car's bumper, so you'll have to come out more straight.
Well, I can't. I'll have to go out this way, the other way.
Yeah, you have to go out this
I'm gonna need you to guide me when I connect. Okay, now I gotta pull out. Denise is over here helping me. Make sure I'm not gonna hit that car. It's really close. So that's where I was parked. And there's my truck that I need over here. Right?
I bet it's really quiet.
I'm sure. It's all electric. No coal rolling. See how the trailer hitch is way down? See the extension on it?
It's nice and new.
It has to be. Every trailer is at almost the same height.
Yeah.
If you don't do that, you can't tow with that because it's too high off the ground. Like, I don't think they're doing any towing with it anyway. Next stop is Sarasota. And there's a Whole Foods there. We've been there many, many times. I may or may not have to unhook the trailer. I'm hoping not, but likely probably will, even though there's a ton of stalls there. With my general towing that I'm doing, my goal is to arrive at the charger in the teens. I'd say between 13 and 19, preferably maybe around 16 ideally. That way I don't risk running the battery out, and I also minimize time at the supercharger because it's going to charge faster since it's down at as low as we can pretty much go at the battery pack. We don't leave it there, we plug in right away. That's the strategy when you're towing. And I'm towing about 5,000 pounds, by the way, which is a limit for this car. So it is not a light trailer. It is very, very heavy. We are about 2 blocks away from the charger. You can hear the fans going crazy. And when I get down low like this, see the dotted lines over here? It's because I'm restricted on the upper end. It won't let me have full power anymore because I'm down to 18 miles of range now, and the yellow about to be red. I think on this pack, red turns on at about 15 miles of range remaining. So you want to plug in before that if you can. That's what I'm saying, like 16 would be ideal. And I might be right on that when we arrive at this charger. All right, well, red actually starts at 17, as you can see. This supercharger is at the Whole Foods over here, so we're planning our grocery shopping for the next few days while we're here. Holy moly, it is packed over here. I guess everyone's down for the season now in Sarasota. So right behind the Whole Foods is a charger, and oh man, I need to hook up with that last one over there where that white X is. I'm gonna have to unhook the trailer, unfortunately. Dang. Yeah, see where that S is backing in? That's where I would hook up if I'm gonna be here and be connected. That's really the only place. Because other than that, I'm blocking multiple chargers, many chargers. You can't do that. All right, well, 16, that's right where I wanna be. Look, it just dropped to 15 while I was waiting. I just ran into a situation here with the Falcon Wing. I don't know if it impacted or not, but it stopped and reversed. Usually it lines up right with this, but see, you can see it's not going to line up. It's going to hit. It may have hit, or maybe the sensor saw it. I don't know, but it usually line up just right. I've never run into an issue where they're going to hit like that, but just keep that in mind as you go to superchargers with the Falcon Wing doors. Okay, I'm restocking what we just bought, and I bought ice earlier. A lot of living out of this cooler like this is knowing when to buy ice, not buying it too soon, not buying it too late. I think this will work, and we'll be able to shut the lid. I think. Whoa, what's my hand? That should work. All right, we're having a gourmet lunch. Bananas. it's windy as can be out there, and that was really affecting the range with the trailer. It was. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but this thing keeps phantom braking when, not the autopilot, you can't use autopilot, but this is cruise control because it uses the same system, just only one instead of multiple systems. It phantom brakes when it sees acceleration lanes to the right. Not all the time, but every so often, and it just like panic brakes with the trailer. It's really annoying, and I'm sure people behind me don't appreciate it. It's a problem too. It's one of the things that makes it so fatiguing to drive this trailer, any trailer without autopilot. And then Denise and I were also just saying that we feel a lot better just being down here. Even though it's cloudy, as you can see, it's just so much more sunlight, and it's just so much warmer. It's like we've skipped back a season compared to where we were, and I just feel so much better because I have like a self-diagnosed seasonal affective disorder. Everybody probably has it to some degree. I just have it more because you lose all the sunlight, you lose the number of daylight hours, you drop, the temperatures drop, and your body doesn't respond well to that. I don't think anybody's body responds well to that. So it's glad to be out of the winter temperatures, late autumn winter temperatures, right?
Right. My chiropractor said I was low on vitamin D. He didn't even test me. He said he could just tell it causes lower back pain.
Oh man, well you're gonna get vitamin D now. Now the challenge down here is cover up, because you know sunscreen causes cancer, and so does sun exposure. So you got to cover up wherever you go. Well, there, see, it just panic braked. I don't know if you heard that, but you can see the speed is down. It's because of that acceleration lane. I didn't have my foot on the accelerator to hold it down. That's what I need to do. I need to remember to do that. Well, we're passing by Punta Gorda right now, and it's definitely starting to rain. I hope it stops before we get to where we have to go. Unless I get really, really fortunate and don't have to unhook, that would be even better. Well, last stop here. We're finally in Southwest Florida, Fort Myers, and I did have to disconnect. That last one way down there is the only one that I can do it on without blocking more than like 2 stalls. So we're here charging now.